So Maria May came out in black and white, dressed like Tony Storm, and the fans kind of surly booed her. Eh. And she takes forever to go to the ring and takes microphone and she won't talk and she's just looking and doing the posing and everything. And Tony Schiavone, that's what I said earlier, he piped up, speak. What the? I mean, I'm used to Jim Ross in the Attitude Era getting carried away at some heinous activity involving a power tool and go, oh, no good son of a bitch. But why? He's just speak. What is he trying to appeal to the hep cats out there and all the cool kids?
Yeah, let's think of the options. Option 1, Tony Khan fed him that. I can't believe that. Option 2, Schiavone thought this would be a good ad lib. Meanwhile, Excalibur and Taz immediately like, whoa, whoa, you can't say that. And then option 3 is this is now going to be an ongoing running gag where old man Schiavone says inappropriate things on commentary. Say it, bitch. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Say it, bitch. Yeah. Say it. Bark like a dog for me. All right. And I don't know.
The commentators should be, I mean, I don't even like when they do it with MJF because it goes too far and it just sounds fake. This scumbag, he's the worst person on the planet. But the commentators shouldn't be calling anyone bitch or scumbag or anything else.
Yeah, one would think not.
Say it, bitch.
Say it, bitch. What's my name? But speaking of a bitch saying it, she finally did start talking and was trying to explain this angle, and the crowd whatted her to death, except they couldn't figure out with her accent. Sometimes they were off on a few of the whats, but nobody gave a shit to listen to this, and it took forever. And by the end, the fans had even stopped whatting her. They've somehow taken the people all liked Tony Storm, and then they liked what was going on. Was it just that Little Rock was getting surly, or is this now this whole thing hasn't made any sense since they brought Mitsu Arakawa into the middle of it?
I think this is a crowd that just got a 1-hour classic, and it heard everything else after it, especially if it was silly or bad. Not to say this was bad, but it's silly. The whole thing is silly. She really did look like Tony Storm coming out there, if you want to say a positive. But the Tony Storm thing is all silly. And they spend a lot of time and a lot of money on this women's division. Where are the results? Where are the increase in viewers or merch or pay-per-view buys or ticket sales? But they're doubling and tripling down on it. Apparently Pepper Day has a lot to do with a lot of the women's division. I heard that Tony Khan did an interview where he said that it was a lot of the Tony Storm stuff is him and RJ City, because RJ City's the only one in AEW who has seen All About Eve and Sunset Boulevard.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So that's what we've come to.
But I've seen All About Eve and Sunset Boulevard, and I
you
would
can book.
I would go out on a limb and say that me and RJ City have almost nothing in common. But it doesn't just because you've seen 2 old fucking movies. Don't let people near the goddamn book.
Wait until RJ City discovers the Dead End Kids.
Oh, come on. You know, well, then when we see a fucking stooge named Satch, we'll know. I think Leo Gorsey was always the star of that fucking... Anyway.
Well, you think he was the star? Or, I mean, he was obviously billed as the star. Do you think Leo Gorsey was the star?
He was the one, he was the glue that kept the gang together.
More than Hunts Hall.
More than Hunts Hall, because Hunts couldn't carry it back. Hunts was the great, Hunts was Ed Norton. Hunts was the great second banana.
Him and Ed Norton have a lot of similarities, actually.
Yeah, well, there you go, because Ed Norton was influenced by Hunts Hall.
You want to talk more about the Bowery Boys, or you want to go back to that?
Yeah,
I could do this. I could do this all day and have a great time.